gonna need is some spice. A splash of cinnamon, a tickle of dill. Alright, now you're gonna take your bowl, a standard 5x14. You're gonna take the dill, you know what you're gonna do? Splash! Splash, splash, splash! Splash! After you put your dill in, you know what you wanna do? You take the cinnamon, the standard 4x14 circle ceramic cube, buy it at Walmart, don't buy it at Kmart, much cheaper. Me to you. You take it, splash! Go to your local gas station for $1.50, buy a can of Monster. Drink the rest, leave it out for about a week. Now what you gonna do next? What you do next is what you do next. You take it, splash, splash! You just let it, you hear that? That's the sound of food. Sustenance.
What the hell is this crap? Lonie. What is this crap? Lonie. What is this crap?
Alright, listen. You're being a little careless, a little reckless right now. What you want to do? Here's some measurements. You take your Pyrex. It needs to be Pyrex. You haven't put anything else in the oven, it's gonna go boom. You take this, you're gonna need about 1 cup. Since I'm good, I don't need a look. Just 1 cup. I know what it's gonna be. Just 1 cup of the measuring. You drip. No splash. Not right now. Just get a splash! Splash! What you want to do, guys? Every one of you want to do, you want to stir it. You gotta get it nice and deep in there. You see that? See that? Everything's calming up. Everything you put in there, the hard work and effort and all the splashing you did is coming up to the surface. Gonna rise to the occasion. You're gonna have a tasty treat for you and your mom. While I'm stirring this, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Wow, I love my life.
Okay, welcome back, Cookin with John. That's me, I'm John. Alright, listen now. You take a piece of wheat bread. So make sure you can flop it, it won't break. If it breaks, you bought the wrong kind of bread. You take this, you put it in the mortar and pestle. That's how easy it is, just mortar and pestle. You tenderize it. It breaks, that's what you want to do. You want a hole in the middle, because that's the whole thing. If you don't want a hole in the middle, you're making the wrong recipe. Wrong show, wrong time slot. You gotta tenderize it like this. I'm doing good, because I'm John Stamos. When you're done, as you can see, get cameraman over here, I have a piece of wheat bread at the bottom. It's the same kind, I can flop it 3 times, I know, I tried it. Put it 3 times at the bottom, you take a tenderized wheat bread from Kohl's, you put it on top right here. Don't put it on top yet. Don't put it on top yet. Oh man, you keeping up with me? Come on, come over here. You take your wheat bread, move your mortar and pestle out of the way, that can get tricky. Just be careful, it's ceramic. You take this, it's a turkey base, so we're not playing with turkey. I know for a fact. Didn't break. Kohl's. Squeeze it, you pull it in. It should get right up. That's too much. That's too much. You know what? We can't even, don't be careful. Squeeze it a little bit. Right there. Right there. Right there. Now what you want to do, don't let it drip. It drips, you're screwed. You're screwed. The whole thing's done. You take your bread, right here, right, look down here, squeeze it on top. You just graze a little bit. You want to get a nice even flow to make sure it's not too dark brown, because too dark brown, you're in a whole different recipe like a German Swedish concoction. That's not what we're doing. That's about good. I'd have to say that's how Mama makes it. That's how Mama makes it. Okay, now listen, you take this bread with the hole in the wheat bread, remember you tenderize with the mortar and pestle, you remember, I like you guys. You put it on top, make sure it is flush with the hole, you press down, okay? Put your finger down again. Is it moist? You did a good job.
Why, Beamer?
I can't even, that would be in my room. Crap! You can see it.